No niin, elikäs. Sitä on taas hetkeksi aikaa tarpeeksi pelattu refleksipelejä. Vois kokeilla nyt, että tuleeko tästä aivojen käyttämistä yhtään mitään vai tuleeko tästä taas semmonen Mika Exposed striimi kokonaisuudessaan. Siis fine. Ehkä. Katsotaan. We shall see.
Fucking sick!
Oh my god. It's the likududi. Mulla ei yhtään haju audiobalansista, mä laitoin master volumea about 50%. About. Että tuoda. Jos audio kuulostaa liian alhaiselta, niin sit jossain vaiheessa pitää säätää. Niinku mä en tiedä yhtään, kun mä en kuule sitä ite niinku ollenkaan. Sitä minkälainen balanssi siinä on. Mä en tiedä, pitäisikö mä periaatteessa pystyisin väsäämään semmosen lukerivirtelmän tohon noin, mä kuulisin sen outputin, mikä tulee just tosta noin, mut oikein tiedä. Niin, mä oon nyt likuduudi venannut tätä vaan niin saatanan kauan, että venasin epätoivoisesti sitä iPad-versiota tästä Unavowedista, mutta se ei oikein vaikuta siltä, että Budget ei hirveästi priorisoisi enää noita iOS-versioita näistä, niin se on pakko. Pakko jossain vaiheessa lähteä tähän näin. En tiedä yhtään sen enempää tästä näin, mitä me vedettiin siinä mulkaisussa silloin. Tiedän vaan sen, että Jason muistaakseni valitsi sen bartenderi-alun siinä, niin pitää valita joko aktori tai poliisi. Niillä mennään.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment.
What?
As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
What's going on?
Silence! Now answer true.
Mun pitää
Are
ääni
you
näytellä vain
demon,
itseään.
man or woman?
Mitähän tästä tulee, jos mä vastaan I'm a demon? I'm a sloth. Oh no, miksi mä voin valita vaan, että mä oon sloth? Se on aika mielenkiintoinen, jos mä oon demon. Sure, why not?
No, you are not.
Ow!
Answer me true. Are you a man, woman, or demon?
What the hell are you talking
No,
about?
just answer.
Do as he says, unless you want a broken wrist.
God damn it. Musta pitää lähteä tällä I'm a man linjalla, niin mä voin helpommin vastata omasta puolesta.
Demon, your power over his mind is waning. Release him now. Release him before I am forced to destroy you. Remember, you are human. Remember.
Kun mä halusin olla demoni. Ow.
Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
Tää voi olla tosi ihan normaalisti. Ihan vaan sen takia, että mä ymmärrän.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer.
I am the taktiikka.
Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
Varastomies! Ei vaihtoehto. Jason muistaakseni valitsi ton bartenderin silloin siinä mulkaisussa. Mä oon nähnyt sen verran siitä kuitenkin, tai jonkun verran. Sit hommasta, että periaatteessa actori tai police officer ois vaihtoehtoina. Pitäisikö coin flipata? Coin flippinä random numerogeneraattori. Täysillä. Kruuna ja klaava. Aktori tai police officeri. Police officeria näyttää. I'm a police officer. Let me go before I arrest you
Yes!
both.
He's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight
Could you
it!
stop
Remember
fucking
who
zapping
you
me?
are!
Stop zapping me!
Remember!
Don't tase me, bro. Staten Island, Club Eternox, 1 year ago.
Alright, this is the place. Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready?
Really?
Honestly, I'm not.
Okay.
I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform who called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Moreno.
Who is Franco Moreno?
Not surprised you haven't heard of him. He hasn't exactly made waves. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Moreno about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about. Well, after you, partner.
Right. She's at the front of the line and for all the good it does her. Line of fishnets, long coats and white makeup extended on the block. Noitteko juttunen?
Been standing here for an hour. You gonna fix this or what?
Murmur.
Come on, let us in.
This new Epifish track is tight.
Good for you. Bouncer holds the tide of goth kids at bay.
Sorry, club's closed for now. You want in, you'll have to wait.
I am the Popo.
Oh yeah? You got any proof or something? Gonna need that before I let you in.
It's your show, partner. Do what you gotta do.
Huokaile mulle. Ai, nyt tietysti ihan inventory täällä. Your new detective's badge. The shine deal hasn't worn off. Suck it.
Uh-huh. Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Loris. She's inside.
Slow Loris.
I didn't see much. I was out here checking for fake IDs when that cop ran inside and saved the day. By the time I knew what was happening, it was over.
What do you mean saved the day?
Yeah. As in, he saved lives and stopped the bad guys. It was like Bruce Lee or something. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen. And give that
Whatever.
cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
Ei sehän toimi niin. You're the Club Eternox. You're not much of a clubber, but you hear it's popular.
Are you two the police detectives?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back room, along with the 3 idiots who started this mess.
What idiots are you talking about?
Wait, you don't know? Aren't you, what do you call it, briefed? Well, whatever. I don't mind telling the story again. Anyway, here's what happened. These 3 kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I
Nice.
swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Tuli
The guy
sisään ja
outside said the
kumputti
same
kaikki.
thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all 3 of them, disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room.
One cup fought 3 guys.
2 guys and a girl, but yeah, those kids, they're regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't
What the
imagine
fuck
why
was
they'd
that?
do something like this. Anyway, they're in the VIP room back there. I guess you need a statement from all of them. I'll be here if you need me.
Epämääräistä jumitusta. Angel Kids watch over the dance floor. Tuijitellut tuota. Toivottavasti toi ei tee hirveen useasti tuota jumitusta. Rose of top shelf liquor that you could never afford in a cup salary. Jossain koottiklubilla. Ei tiedä kuinka paljon nää uskoo. Mistä helvetistä nää on tullut? Onkohan tossa vielä ne Jasonin mulkaisut tallennukset vielä jäljellä? Your black lace getup is quite flattering. Make you rethink your stance on God girls.
I didn't think the city made cops like that anymore. Outside of TV, anyway.
Tosta ei ole mitään mainittavaa tommonen. Coding down with at least some kind of VIP area.
Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer.
No prob, Vicky, I'm on it.
When this is done, first round's on me. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Mä luotan siihen, että sä tiedät paremmin kuin minä.
Sir?
Ja tää kungfutti ne kaikki niinku siis.
I'm fine, detective. Never better. I guess you want to know what happened? I was doing my rounds. I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these three armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them.
I'm not sure. You did that all by... Get in before anyone was hurt?
Yeah, I got in just in the nick of time. Ask around, get everyone's statements, they'll back me up.
Kuulostaa paskapuhelta. Franco Morini is the fattest cop in the 120th precinct. He looks pale, his eyes keep twitching. Window overlooks the dance floor. You can see Vicky and the owner conversing below. These kids sit uncomfortably with their hands cuffed behind them. They look confused and dazed.
The suspects are ready for their statements, sir.
Alright.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
Miksi kaikki jättää Bruce Leeta niinku tässä vertaa?
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
Suspicious, Mika is suspicious.
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
Was I interrupting anything?
Just talking to the suspects.
Yeah, suspects. So, Marino, you got a pretty good caller here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Kolmet.
Yeah,
Käsiraudat.
funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from?
I'd like to know that too.
See that, Franco? You got us both so puzzled. You got an answer for us?
Yeah, I took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the 1. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
Se on niin superaktiivinen, että sen pitää Wow, you're a regular super cop, Marino.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading? What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
It's the demons. Put that book down. Musta tuntuu, että tää ei tuu hirveen onnistumaan.
I'm sick of taking orders from you. For 10 years I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes. I tried to get ahead, really, I tried. But nobody ever gave me a damn chance.
What did you do to Vicky Santina?
She'll be fine. She'll think I'm a hero. just like you will.
Open your mouth and a bullet goes through it. En tiedä. Vähän liian brutaali answer saman tien. Drop the book. No, en usko, että oikein tulee onnistumaan hirveästi.
Fuck. Okay. Look, I'll kick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it. Just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing.
Ja nyt siirtyy meikäläiseen.
Look, I had no choice, you understand?
God damn it.
I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore! Then I found that book. What would you do? Fuck! Dude, what the hell?
Did I just do that?
Damn it, do something! She's totally dazed. She's not saying a word. What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
Nope. Neither are you. Jesus. You got a mass murderer.
Your chosen
Ahoy.
vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Oof.
Gotcha!
Or not. Kaikki nää alkaa aika pitkälti samalla tavalla, vaan alkaa eri suunnasta niinku. Tai eri. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, nowhere near your beat on Staten Island. Me ei varmaan sitä oli vuosi sitten. She looks ordinary, but had a grip like a steel vice. She's hovering over the man like a mother hen. You can see him from this angle, but his moaning tells you he's alive.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
That's me, totally harmless. That's me, totally harmless. Now, who are you people?
He doesn't even remember us. Looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I get exercised so good.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
Fine, right behind you.
Gratitude, at least. This way, please.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Ei me tarvitse mitään. You don't know what building you're in, but this door leads into it. Sama.
Do take your time.
Sama fun time.
All in.
Pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. This man is lashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. Old woman lies crushed under the table. Large mass of debris blocks the blah blah blah. These rankies keep the crowds away. If she's affected by the carnage around her, she gives no sign.
So, how is that memory of yours?
It wasn't my fault.
Anything spring to mind?
No, I don't remember.
A small mercy,
I don't remember anything.
For you, at least. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
Why me? That's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police
Aika
officers
siisti
and
niinku
those
vuosi olla
teenagers.
jonkun demonihallinnossa. Wait, Wiki, Franco, those kids, I killed them all.
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That club's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands.
Jesus.
The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see
Jesus,
it or not.
thanks, lady. You're not helping, you're actually making it worse. This is horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah,
we gotta
need to scoot.
get going.
Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
I guess. Tää on tuijoteltavaa täällä. Woman's neck is bent in an unnatural angle, at least her death was quick. He looks slightly green. He's obviously uncomfortable being here. You can relate.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Quickly, leave through the back door. We will follow.
Looks like an emergency exit. Bye.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of
Näyttää
course.
ihan mun
Can you pry it
tunneilta.
off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Kyllä mä koitin painella niitä. Johonkin se ei vaan niinku, siis tässäkin niinku se on toi silmänkuva. Se lukee vaan toi silent air conditioner, toi ei tee yhtään mitään. Deep puddle filled cement floor this alley. Toi vaikuttaa hyvältä. Insulation is warmed in here, exposing the wires, sparks are flying off. Better not touch. Plus, better not mennä tonne helvetin. Don't! Trash and more trash. Heavily stained tablecloth. Sure. Large pool of copper wire. Muuten on vaan trash. Mä veikkaan, että Wadgeta ei kuitenkin hirveästi tee mitään pixel huntteja noista. Pipe looks a bit corroded but sturdy. Oh, sweet Jesus, what the fuck?
You've gotta be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Tää lähtee vähän nopeammin ainakin liikkeelle, kun se
Creature,
mulkaisuus käyt.
who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
Onko jonkun
I say
sortin gurut?
again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
Pitäisikö mun niinku tehdä jotain?
I know what you are, Gen Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
Is Mika the smartest boy?
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you
Mä
don't
tapan meidät kaikki.
understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie.
Can I
I know a falsehood when I hear one.
punch the dude? No, I can't. My face got eaten.
I can smell your power, mageling.
Se oli ainakin nopea selkeästi niinku.
Left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult.
Nothing.
I used much of my energy getting here.
Ah, so you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you.
Mä en saa enää tehtyä mitään tullut.
I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Tapahtuuko tässä jotain?
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Siirrettyä tuolta, mutta obviously, mutta
Eli,
eri asia.
he is not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Might take some time, but
look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Get zapped, dummy.
Kneel.
Onneksi ei aikaraja tuossa noin.
That was creatively done.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice work.
Someone had to do something, you guys obviously weren't.
Look, pal, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And he returned the favor to both of us.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
Electricity, bitch. About 10,000 watts.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
Minäkin.
That stench.
Ainakin taseroit vaan.
Can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
I can sense the corruption within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Niinpä tietysti.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
This thing eats people. What about the dead bodies inside? It's not like they're going anywhere.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
And they ilasta mun kaveria.
Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect.
Käytännön
Let me consume my
ratkaisuja.
fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
Families,
I am
families.
innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
You're putting this on me.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it.
Nyt se alkaa taas Mika Monsterin
You've
hommat
got
alkaa taas.
seniority.
Yes.
Let
It
him
is the
feed.
most practical solution.
I'm
Ne on
gonna be
kuolleita
sick.
jo. It's fine.
Rise, creature.
Well, it's not
You can
fine,
fill and be gone.
mut
Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
mä luotan tähän
I
logiikkaan,
believe I
että
can
se
make the return journey and survive.
vapaaehtoisesti tänne
Thanks
tullut.
be to you, Jin Child, Mage, Demon Spawn.
Don't
I
call
shan't
me a
trouble
demon
you
spawn,
again.
that's rude.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah,
Niinkin voi sanoa.
eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
That's me. Situation?
You want to tell him or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for
Damn.
many violent crimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming.
Elikkä mä voin
Need
voin ruveta Ghostbusteriksi
Look,
toisin sanoen.
you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it
Uusi
is
ura
obvious your
Ghostbusterina.
old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
You guys are obviously hopeless without me. No ei mulla hirveästi kyllä varmaan mitään mietittävää tässä näin. Jos olettaa tietysti, että nää puhuu totta. Siitä on vuosi ja mä oon tehnyt kaikennäköisiä kansanmurhia pitkin poikin maita ja mantereita. Niin. Count me in, I guess.
Thank God. Some new blood at last. Sorry. That sounded much less creepy in my head.
We are all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Sen verran
Welcome to
sain
the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me,
dekoodattua.
your life will never be the same.
No musta tuntuu, että mun life will never be the same jo vuosi sit suurin piirtein. Got you covered. Hello. Hey, faded old poster of a metal man, axis of evil. Frame photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. Old photo of yourself and Vicky in front of your squad car. How did this get here? Näköhän se Vicky henkiin. Se tuntuu, että ampuu sitä enimmäkseen olkapäähän. Scratched up violin and bow. There's certainly some eclectic reading matters in this case. Outside you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. Bottle of brandy, crusted with age. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Maagisia kahveja. A little brass elephant with a memento of cyan written on its underside. Empty stained old sea chest. It's just sea chest. This door leads downstairs. Kattoo, ei ole ainakaan inventorissa mitään. Okay then. Sharp little knives at the surface of this target. Training dummy is covered with deep scratches. Mandana moves with practiced precision. There's not a drop of sweat on her.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
You just came out of a bottle.
This astonishes you. After all you experienced.
No,
I
lisäksi
should have
se
seen
voi
this
tulla
coming.
siis niinku enemmän
Introduction to the supernatural
hämmentäviä
world
asioita.
can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
You don't say. You came out of a bottle and I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it okay. That's me, Mr. Unpredictable.
Well, Mr. Unpredictable, you certainly surprised us last night. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Okay, tää on niinku meidän clubhouse.
That helmet is cursed. Any warrior who dons it would find their head squeezed until it breaks. I would be wary of touching it.
Cool, minkä takia te pidätte niitä tossa käden ulottuvilla? This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved in decipherable characters.
Do not even consider it.
Okay. A wooden shield hangs on the wall.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Vicious-looking weapons decorate the wall.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
But I wanna... Tuosta mennään tonne studiin. Old stone steps are black with twisted soot. No on varmaan jo jostain tuli perseen reikällä täällä. Old color photo of Eli and Mandana. An old photo of a quaint suburban house. Beckett. Kenen sukunimi on Beckett? Information. An old photo of Eli and a woman in a wedding dress. Okay. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. No hyvä, täällä aika helvetin monta sammutinta täällä. Black and white photograph two young girls. Scroll is obscure comment, it's all Greek to you. All the black and white jotain. All black and white photo of Eli at a desk. Selkeästi ollut toi fashion jo hallussa siihen aikaan. There's not a single singe mark on Eli's finger or hat.
Hey!
What's up?
Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all.
Fuck you.
Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask.
I
As
never
far as
get
I'm
any
concerned,
respect.
we do good work. That's all that matters.
How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us. They will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all.
Damn.
Now it's almost every day. And me and Mondana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Let's talk about something else. I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
Mä ajattelinkin. You're 92? Really?
Yeah. It is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story.
Why do you live down here? Oh.
Why do you think?
Koska se tekee Fire Mage-asioita.
I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice.
Makes sense.
Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite
vähän enemmän niinku palavia asioita pitkin poikin maita ja mantareita tuolla seinillä, mitä mä laittaisin mun harjoitteluhuoneeseen. So you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also
la-di-da.
That's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope. Kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Ilmakas sen takia sulla on vaan samat kuteet. About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. It took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still,
well,
I suppose it's too late now.
Pitää tehdä ratkaisuja.
You had time to process. To be honest, I know that still.
No, ei mitään. Can I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Mä ajattelinkin. A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me.
Se on niinku muhun historiaan liittyviä asioita vaan niinku tulee.
It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
No se selittää nyt jotain sentään, minkä takia täällä on näitä kuvia.
Right. See you around.
Hieno efekti toi tuli. On se yläkerta. Se on Mandana jotain.
Yes?
I have some questions about yourself.
What do you want to know?
You are toivottavasti tää ei mikään hirveen rasistinen.
The term is kin. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
Damn it. How long have you been with the Unavowed? Satoja vuosia.
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
Damn. You're 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers. I will do my best to answer.
There's a photo of me in my room. Who put it there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
Huh. Can you tell me about Eli?
Eli is my partner and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
Sä et ollut.
Last night.
Yes. About last night.
You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
Mä en tiedä, onko tää oikea ratkaisu. I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. Thank you.
I'll leave you to it. Tämän tapaamaan faijaa. Okay. Call for painting of a mother and child. Ship in a bottle hangs in a place far above the door. Tässä näillä jotain tekemistä toistensa kanssa. Spirits in this bottles are the drinking kind, at least you hope. This bottle emits a faint hum. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
It was either this or get arrested.
Yes, free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
I didn't exactly let it happen.
You picked up that book, didn't you? Exercised that precious free will of yours? Yes, as I thought.
Mä väittelemään vapaasta tahdosta tämän kanssa.
Even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
I'm a cop. I'm trained to put my life on the line if I have to.
I've read your service record. Adequate, but not exemplary. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the president?
Will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land.
I did.
I will call our meeting when you are ready. What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I might know a thing or two about that.
What does the Unavowed do?
We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Nobody knows for sure. Not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it.
Okay. How come I've never heard of the Unavowed before?
That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
You changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope.
You founded this place?
Yes. This city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
Melkein 400 vuotta myöhemmin.
Well, spit it out.
I'd like to ask you about some people we know.
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
Right. About last night.
Not now.
Tiedätkö mitään siitä?
My opinion will be given during the meeting. Rest assured.
Well then. Call the meeting!
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
The disrespect.
We're all neophytes once, Kalaj.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
Eikö se mä arvasin, että Eli Beckett? Keep quiet and wait.
I have read the reports on your last
Do not
mission.
take the bait.
Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
Well, it kinda was. Don't blame them, it was my idea.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice.
Tää selkeästi rakastaa
Father,
tota free willia.
regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
Sick burn. No, välttämättä hirveästi.
Well, if nobody's gonna speak up, I will. It was my fault. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
Niin. Eikö se ole pelkästään riitä niinku, että niistä on tehty jotain hampurilaislihaa siellä?
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
Avengers Assemble! Keep quiet.
You don't say much, do you? Well, that needs to change, starting right now. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Void activity? Kertoo ihan sikanon meikäläiselle.
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire. Sink or swim. Do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Trial by fire?
I know, right? If anyone's gonna do a fire pun, it should be me.
Mä en kyllä sitä tarkoittanut.
We're ready when you are.
It's well, se meni niin, se meni sinne pulloon hengaamaan. Niin kai sitten. Avengers Assemble.
I have not been to the village in a long time. I am eager to see it again.
Eli is trying to hold back a grin. He is clearly amused by something.
Anytime you're ready.
Mäkin tois kyllä paljon näppärämpi silleen niinku kaikennäköistä palaverit duunissa sun muutakin silleen vaan, niinku eikä se oo siinä, piu, vaan pulloon. This imposing door leads down to the street. Mä nyt uskon, että mä tarviin mitään.
Looks like the K-train is down again.
Vähän
The
vähemmän
K-train was discontinued in 1988.
Vähemmän Avengers sen kuin mä
I took it
kuvittelin.
to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Se on varmaan jos on niinku pitkäikäinen, niin
Guess we won't be taking the K-train.
aika vähän hämärtyy todennäköisesti.
No, we will not.
Eli is encrusted in a book. Mandarin counts the cracks on the subway floor. I'm doing fuck all. Click to choose your destination. Ei hirveästi muita vaihtoehtoja, mutta...
You're tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Huh. Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that. I'll stop.
Thank you.
Hermot kirjoja. Astor PlayStation, East Village. Ikududi.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well,
Cockard
the night is
Enterprise.
young.
Charming. Massipäällikkö Likududi. Looked like this building site was abandoned not too long ago. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube. It has been here as long as you can remember. Molemmat kiinnittää huomiota ympäristöön siellä. Mä en tiedä mitä mun pitäisi oikein niinku etsiä täältä.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal. Ellei mulla on jotain.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
What's the niin? What whale?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You were not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Great, I wouldn't want things to be more awkward than they are. So nobody I know will recognize me. Tämä on mun mielestä hyvä kysymys.
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes.
Mitäs mä
Supernatural
haluan?
beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Mulla on teorioita päässä. Normal folks won't recognize me, but supernatural folks can. Got
Good.
it.
Let's keep going.
It's been a long time since you were in uniform. This officer wears the world despite the rain. You've only been on a few arson cases. They've never been pretty. Use Eli. Kuvitella. I cannot.
Evening, sir.
Sup? Rough night to be out?
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
What happened?
Who wants to know?
Fellow Capsi, like you're a Midtown South Precinct, right? I really know the bad number prefix. Voin käyttää mun cop bullshittia.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime
damn
scene.
it.
which means stay back.
Ehkä se oli minä, en minä tiedä. Mä oon ollut demonin alaisuudessa vuoden. Mut meillä on ainakin nyt sentään niinku tuliekspertti mukana.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Tuliekspertti Eli.
What do you need?
Ei. En minä. Any thoughts on this building?
It burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
Lame. How do you stay so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Ei varmaan näytä yhtään niinku siis
I have the feeling we will.
Hämmennyttävältä.
Yes.
The veil that's on it, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
Se kuitenkin selässä se. What do you know about this area?
The village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust. Agreed.
Alphabet City continues further east. Jos mitään silminnäkijöitä tai...
Hey, are you all right? You look a little...
You look a little flashbacky.
Where are you taking me?
Ai saatana, nyt tulee näitä. I'm taking you out of the cold. Mika the monster. I'm taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Mika kirjaimellisesti monsteri. Just do as you're told and all will be well.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you all right?
What happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kickstarted your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Spillover? Onko se niinku siis ajatusprojektori päässä?
Yeah. Psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Starting for new demons. Let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Securely closed. Damn.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Sign blinks ambulance. Tässä taisi olla paloauto kyllä itse asiassa. En tiedä kuuluuko sinne asti, mutta tuli hyvä feedback meikäläisen kuulokkeeseen. Kumpihan näistä saisi niinku musta tuntuu, että Mandana ehkä osaa niinku tehdä tälle ovelle jotain verrattuna Ilaihin, ellei se mennä polttaa sitä vaan.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Ei. Mä nyt ajatellut, että se niinku tuolla morallasta vetää auki, mutta... I'll take it.
It smells very... human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least.
Varmasti jostain.
Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
Maybe.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. If there were ever CPUs attached to the monitors, they were long gone. Pieni lani party täällä. Papers are covered with illegible scrolls. Steps lead downstairs in darkness. Tai. A sign on the door reads Jordan.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest.
I guessed.
Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Jompikumpi.
Most likely.
Graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. Old beat-up cabinets shoved against the wall. Matti Hausman olet siirteleistä, mutta varmaan graffitteja jatkuu siellä. Vähemmän kuin 3. Password on sydän. Water state matters with has seen better days. Found nothing. This cabinet door is worn and stained. Photograph. Yes. Photo of a young couple.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Nice. Fuse is old, but still intact. Computers dark and silent.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work?
Eli meidän pitää
I
mennä
don't think the
kellariin
power's on in this
korjaamaan
place.
sähköt tänne. Eiks mä oon sähkömies? Tiedä miten laitetaan sulakkeet. Let me go fix it. 3 spooky 5 me. Ah.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
You guys seem remarkably calm about this. Nyt on nähnyt niitä jonkun verran.
Well, it's not like ghosts can exactly do anything.
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Right, so ghosts exist. Let's
Good.
move on.
You adjust quickly. Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Seivaan ihan varmuuden vuoksi. A ghost.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over.
Voi kun
I
joku
have
meistä
no
olisi
idea.
kävelevä
I
Human
haven't seen a
Torch.
damn thing.
Can I use Eli? Use Eli on the darkness.
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
No okei, tässä on sentään tuo fuse-boxi on suoraan tossa.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Convenient
Only a
fuse is
gobsmacked.
convenient.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here.
Lisää
Probably a
gruutteja.
natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Blanket is covered with moss and lichen. It's made of people.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
Plants.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Samaa mieltä. Look, there are wounds along his neck.
You are correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered by a person.
It appears so.
He's covered in moss. Luotan siihen, että meidän veilet suojaa meitä kaikennäköisiltä bakteereilta ja taudilta.
Yes, this room has quite an abundance of forest life. Your vision. You were familiar with this building.
Yep.
Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything.
It was probably
no
me.
other visions spring to mind.
No, I don't remember anything.
Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Hi.
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. Can you hear me?
I don't think it even notices you're there.
Never mind. Suuttuukohan se, jos rupeaa tökkii lisää torsoa? Found nothing new. Ehkä me löydetään sieltä tietokoneelta jotain. I'll be back, Ghost. Don't go spooking
These
around.
drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
Nyt katsotaan kuinka Galaxy Brainilla kestää. Kuinka kauan aikaa Galaxy Brainilla kestää
Eli?
avata toi dekorata
Although
se
it's
passu.
different from the art in the other room.
It's true.
How so?
Se lähtee tosta G:stä.
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Could it be magic patterns?
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
What do you need? Sure.
Do you know anything about ghosts?
What do you want to know?
Are all ghosts shapeless grey blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
So ghosts are harmless?
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
Ne vaan niinku pokoilee pitkin poikin maita ja mantareita.
Sure.
That's enough for now. Let's Galaxy Brain this password. Journal.txt. Heart! Totta kai se on väärä. On se liian helppoa. Sitten onks vähemmän kuin 3? Ei. Ja monia muita konnotaatioita sydämellä. Ellei tossa tietysti jäpseillä jotain merkitystä, mutta... Out. Password equals password. Ja mä uskon, että siinä olisi... Joo, kyllä mä sanon sitten, mutta... Mikäs se vitun nimi tossa oli? Jordan. Se voi tietysti tarkoittaa kans myös... Tuon henkilön nimi on se. Voi tietysti tarkoittaa jotain henkilöä myös. Obviously. Ihmetteitä nyt tän takana on niin mitä tätä ei voi kääntää. On mitenkään tehdä tän kuvan kanssa yhtään mitään. Tota ei voi niinku käyttää kehenkään.
Yes.
Any ideas on what we should do next?
We have encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit, among other things.
It's true.
We need more information. That much is certain. Agreed.
Aika makea taas mä voin puhua kummituksella. Think the ghost might know a thing or two. Eiks täällä alhaalla oo kanssa samanlaista spiraalia kyllä? On selkeästi jotain. Jos käyttää mandanaa.
I am not using my blade on the body.
Ei siihen bodyin yleisesti. Se ilai pörnineettaa joka paikka.
My magic is kind of weak down here. I couldn't incinerate the body even if I wanted to.
Se näkee kuitenkin niinku riimuja. Se on ihan oikeita Norse-riimuja. Käyttää tohon.
I cannot speak with lost spirit.
Tänne saataisiin joku, joka pystyy.
I've tried talking to...
Miltäkö mä voin... En voi näyttää näitä. Oh, it's almost like a puzzle. Joo, mä kans ihan usko, että tätä on tarkoitettu kuitenkaan brute forcettaa. Budget Eye harvemmin tekee semmosia ratkaisuja niiden puzzleihin. Another fancy clothes shop.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Laat sä shimittää vaikka sun miekalla. Mä tiedän miksi me haluttais mennä viemäriin, mut...
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing.
Nice.
Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Mä tiedän minkä takia me haluttais mennä viemäriin, mut... Manhole's open. Let on just down on the street.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
I confirm. Saat tuli maakin, mutta saa tehdä sille jotain.
Eli,
Thanks.
mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Small sign reads, emergency drainage system for flood conditions only. Need a key. Kyllä varsinaisesti minkään näköistä syytä vielä ruveta tyhjentelemään näitä, mutta... Oot tunge sun miekka siihen.
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Tunge sun miekka siihen ja väännä. Hyvin se ovikin aukassa. Guess we'll be back. Entrance Tompkins Square Park. Onko sä nyt kodittomia sitten täällä? Compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave.
Mä taidan tietää. Mä selvitän sen nimen täältä ja se on palasalasana on sen nimi. What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
On se nulli vaan viheltelemassa touhoa musiikkia siellä. Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Ei. Älä lyö mua. Tämä on aina puukottaa sun. She glares at you with underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Show photo. This picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
We'd like to help you if we can. No reason to be a dick. We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye.
The Village Eye? I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Thanks.
I don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
The demon has come back. Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
Yes, I'm the master.
Don't know why you sound so surprised.
Master of puppets.
Something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious.
Joku sentään arvostaa mua.
She must be void
Vaatimalla.
touched.
What touched?
Määrällä.
Void touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master.
Damn.
Leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
You seem troubled. Telling me might help you feel better.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Sick burn. You said I left you? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else. Tää ei välttämättä hirveästi auta, mutta...
You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. Whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
That's a tell. Basement of the Village Eye's health forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Who's the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you?
I fucking told ya.
You've forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Eli se on kuollut toisiin kuvassa. Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
I'll leave you alone.
Please, don't come back.
But I'll be back.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you master.
Damn it. Mielestäni se on aika siistiä. Tuntuu, että se on Wendystä salasana. Tää on Jordanin huone. Mutta se häiritsee, miksi se on Jordan? Miksi se on Jordan, vaan Jordan? Wendy! Smart. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insists I keep a journal of my experience here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. If it keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Entry 2. The master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that this is an altar of life and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us and bleed on the altar. Mä oon käyttänyt tätä jonkinnäköisenä veriparistona täällä näin, vaan kodittomia pölkylejä. For reasons. Entry 4. Oh my god, the energy, oh man, it's incredible. I'm warm, so warm, it feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The color has completely left my... What? The color has completely left my body. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally, and Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the master! Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the master. I would be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete! With the master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The master needs to leave for a while. Now I'm being put in charge. Me! In charge! I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I got the old guy. He played like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Tai jotain maagista kylmyyttä, mitä se tuntee siellä. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. I can barely feel the his hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Amtry.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got
a story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left. Which means that only you, rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's in the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to it. Mainospainoin aat. Dialogi meni eteenpäin. So we... Mitäs me pulkutellaan itseämme itse? Found nothing new.
Yes.
Let's viiltää mun ranteet auki. Pitäisikö mun vetää toi just concealed weapon better, you could arrest.
You need not worry. I will not get arrested. The very idea is so, well, pardon the term, but so mundane. I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of... Agreed.
Stab me! I can't. Mä oon kyllä niin mundane oikeesti.
I cannot...
What do you need?
What do you think we should do?
According to that journal, someone named Wendy was put in charge of whatever's going on at the Village Eye. I'd say we speak to her.
Joo. Siis mä ajattelinkin mennä seuraavaksi. Wendy! Miksi pilasit meidän kummituskommuunin? We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well,
I
the cat's
knew
out of the
that's
bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me. Was it all true?
I mean, did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. Whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Look, we were dying. All of us. A few splashes of blood on the altar wasn't doing the job anymore. So I
thought you would kill an innocent man.
It wasn't like that. He was almost dead anyway. He had a few days to live at most. So we thought. So yeah, we killed him. I killed him. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit, it came back.
It was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out?
Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The Master here was just as much involved as me, and something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
Where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
You said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side.
That sucks.
It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. You went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
You wouldn't happen to have the key? Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever.
It wasn't me!
It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
We're going to fix this, don't worry.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like.
Goodbye, Wendy, and
If
good
I was
luck.
lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Probably. Can't blame me, I guess.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Well, maybe we can find it. Hienosti ääkköset tulee. Pakollinen viemärileveli. Boop! Them pipes. Are these the pipes Wendy was referring to?
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Rusty panel with containing an imposing solitary keyhole. Hetki. What's in here? Hirveesti ruumiit täällä.
Turn it on!
Nice day.
Oh God, turn it back on!
I am just here to talk.
Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Onko tämä Jordan? Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak.
I do believe we found Jordan.
So hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street?
Sulla oli jatkuvasti kylmä.
You saved
on ironiaa.
me. You healed me.
On varmaan tarkoituksellista ironiaa. I remember.
Master, your eyes, your voice, is different.
No niin, mä arvasin.
You really don't remember, do you? You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left.
Why are you on fire?
Anything that could help me get warm again.
What did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes. They were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, Jordan, people were hurt. It's for... Yes, Jordan, people were hurt.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Help me, Master. I know I don't deserve it, but please. Help me before I hurt anyone else.
I have some questions.
Anything you want.
Knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me?
Sounds like a plan. We spoke to Wendy. Tää ei välttämättä myöskään auta.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
I have some bad news for you. Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Eli, can you do anything to help?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully, then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We'll be back.
Thank you, Master.
Mä voin laittaa sitä vettä edes takaisin. You're just gonna have to burn. I guess.
What do you need?
What do you think we should do?
Should we head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around?
Niin, se todennäköisesti puukko jossain siellä.
Yes. Agreed.
Your knife.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
Mä tein tässä mun mennä kertomaan Brendille, että löydettiin Jordan. Oletko lähteä niinku menee täältä? Se kuitenkaan mahdollista. Any chance I can take a look around back there? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
Damn it. You know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Ei varmasti. You need to let me back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Because I'm a detective with the NYPD. Sit kohta man on a new sword.
So you are. You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
Mä en tiedäkään, että mulla on toi badge vielä messissä. We're tracking down a serial arsonist.
Really? This is the first time I've heard of it.
It's classified, homie.
Anything. You think this building was torched by the same guy?
Yes. We won't take long. Promise.
Take as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, sir.
God damn it.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
Respect my authority!
His voice, his stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Lone locker stand intact amidst the ruins. Mitäkään täällä on niinku meikäläisellä olisi tutkittavana kenties?
Is something the matter?
Ice cold. This thing is freezing.
Freezing? That is certainly interesting.
So it can't be normal ice.
Oh, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Mä uskon myös, että tää on.
Duh. Because, well, duh.
Mä tuun Eilain kanssa toimeen yhtä sarkastinen kuin minä.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities.
Charizard, use fire breath.
They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Ehkä se on magical.
Not necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago. It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed. Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's
Good
me,
job.
Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Enemy of ice. Exposure to fire and ice has warped this lockage metal to an alarming degree. Onkeekohan se enää?
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Thick ice block has formed inside the locker. Faint shape is visible inside. It's also cold. Charizard! Use fire breath!
Now that it's out in the open air and the warm rain is coming down, I should be able to...
Mä katsoin jotain vaikka se vetskari ja vaan kusee siihen päälle.
Jesus!
Jesus! Body is beginning to thaw out.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
Niin. Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
This young man is covered in ice. He looks slightly familiar, but you can't quite place it.
The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
It's Jordan, isn't it?
I think it is. It's definitely the same guy in that picture you got.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So, what did we see in the sewer? A ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can't we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Well, that's for damn sure. Eli, you're the Charizard Pokemon. Any thoughts?
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Right. Let's go.
Let's leave that.
Let's leave that body alone for a while, okay?
Hope you found everything you needed, sir.
It's fine. Don't mind the new body back there.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am.
Yes.
Mä en tiedä, tapahtuuko siis jonkinnäköisiä valintoja silleen, niin kuin, että sä voit mokata jossain määrin. Mulla on vähän semmoinen fiilis, että niinku...
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control.
Mä en tiedä, pitäisikö mun juttelemaan ekaksi sille... Human Torchille vai?
Right. I know. I'll work.
Wendille.
Thank you.
More instinct, says Wendy. We found Jordan.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
Maybe you could join up with us?
You mean become your precious follower again? That chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain. But you could be useful.
Mä oon tappanut varmaan
to our
satoja
cause.
ihmisiä, it's fine.
Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me,
it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
We're going to fix this, don't worry.
Do me any favor. This mess is yours. If I was lucky.
Damn it. Mä oon valmis menemään. Ei mun hirveästi vaihtoehtojakaan, koska aina kun ei tietää missä se puukko on. Mutta Jordan on siellä ja Jordan on täällä. Hei! Lane stands up and down Jordan's body, obscuring his features and making you dizzy.
Master?
What's up? We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You froze to death in the shelter.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So, there's no cure?
Oh, no.
Nope.
Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Yeah, probably. There's got to be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing
will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Just don't forget that knife. I'm so sorry, Jordan.
Do not be sorry yet. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Is there?
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now,
which
means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there.
God damn you.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
It's on aika all alone
There will be
muutenkin.
others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
It's your decision,
But
Jordan.
you are not in his shoes.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Kaikkien siirtää kaiken vastuun
Better a life
meikäläiselle.
like this than no life at all.
What if he just stayed
what
down
kind of
here?
Stay down here? Like this? I can't. This needs to end.
Agreed. He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose.
Ei voida vaan hukuttaa
This
sitä tonne
needs to be
viemäreihin.
settled
Pitää
now.
sitä niinku semmosella
Besides, it's
lämmin
only a matter
vesivaraa
of
aina
time
täällä.
before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life.
One that continues.
Yeah, probably.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
Mä niin en tiedä, onko toi tarpeeksi stabiili. Se muutenkin vaikuttaa vähän epästabiililta kaverilta, niin kuin se muutenkin. Mä en tiedä, onko yhtään parempi lähettää sitä jonnekin helvetin
Mercy. If I was in his shoes,
ulottuvuuteen.
I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
Better to die human, it will
neither
hurt, but
can
you'll
you.
be at peace.
That...
Yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is how it should
Ei sun
be.
tarvi olla noin
Maybe
vitu
I was
innokas.
meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
Missä se puukko on?
You guys should wait above ground. I need to focus. And besides, you don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
Where's the knife? Miksi se on vituus? Kun mä
This will come
painin
back
sitä
to haunt us
puukkoa?
in one way or another.
Uskon.
Are you sure we made the correct choice?
Nope. I don't know.
I suppose none of us ever do we? I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human
Ja
myself.
puoliksi Ginny. You want to save his life? That sounds pretty human to me.
At the expense of his own humanity, I did not take that into consideration.
Sekin.
Eli, is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
Is he okay? As in... You look kind of pale, Eli.
Yeah, well, I might have lost a few lunches down there. Good thing it's already a sewer. Nobody'll notice. Jordan
Are
gave
you
me a
okay?
ritual knife before he went.
And?
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Mä tiedän, onko meillä Unavowedin budjetissa takseja.
Of course.
Well, decisions were made. Kirjaimellisesti. Jep, kyllä mä se dikkaan tässä niinku siis selkeästi niinku saanut jo koukuttanut tää miljöö ja kaikki tää niinku tässä näin. Ja nyt kun suurin piirtein tietysti tässä nyt ensimmäinen on tämmöistä kalibrointia, nyt tietää suurin piirtein miten tää rakentaa nämä puzzlet tähän näin, että niinku vähän niinku se ensimmäinen puzzle josta oli siinä, että mä en ole ihan varma miten sä voit niinku liittää asioita toisiin asioihin siinä tämmöistä, niin sen takia se vaikutti siltä, että mä olen idiootti, mutta ei se idiootti. Ei vaan tiedä, miten kaikki nämä hommat toimii, miten nämä reagoi toisiinsa nämä hommat. Kyllä se tässä pikkuhiljaa okei. Ja tää on kyllä tosi mielenkiintoinen tarina. Mä oon tehnyt mieli pelata tätä jo siitä meidän mulkaisusta lähtien, ja siitä mulkaisustakin on jo vaikka kuinka kauan aikaa. Kieltämättä. Tuossa thumbnailissa on eka puzzle ratkaistu, ja piti löytää vaan joku kuva, mitä mä en ollut käyttänyt jo silloin siinä mulkaisussa sun muussa, mutta interesting. Very interesting. Plus kiva, ettei tarvii välillä jotain pelejä, missä ei tarvii koko ajan panikoida ja koittaa hakata ohjainta. Sometimes hyvä vaihtelu. Plus sä oot kolmar huono ihminen, kun sä klippailet noita kontekstista irtonaisia laineja tuolta. Joo, teköhän me jatketaan tätä huomenna. Same Unavowed time, same Unavowed channel. Kolmar The Human Monster.